Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, it's Patrick from Oz, and welcome back to Madden NFL 15. We crushed Chicago and Indianapolis as expectedly. That was the last of our easy games. Now we go on to potentially the match of the year. We're up against Green Bay, who've only lost twice all season. Both teams are on form. Detroit will wear their 2011 home outfits. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features two running backs who get it done in different ways. One with speed, the other with power. It's Reggie Bush going up against Eddie Lacy. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 14 matchup.
Packers, Lions, coming up here on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 14 matchup. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for the call. The playoff chase is on. It's late in the year, and every single game is crucial. How about the scene we have before us, Phil?
Well, just wipe the slate clean, Jim. That's what you got to think of as players and coaches. Don't worry about mistakes that you've made in the past or some of the good things. This is it. One game, it means everything. And if you have that kind of attitude, I think it really helps you play better physically and mentally. And, of course, if you do that, it gives you a better chance to win.
The Lions are back deep waiting for the kick. And Mason Crosby has this one teed up as we gear up for kickoff.
The Packers have won the toss, they defer, so Detroit will get the football first. The game of the year. Here we go. It's for Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers on Fox Sports. Darius Slater return takes it to the 20.
Right there at the 20.
I've been looking forward to this one all week.
Stafford's going to be the man at the
Yes,
helm
Matthew Stafford.
today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback. First down here.
Stafford.
Bush is in the backfield. Single back set.
And off to Reggie Bush, looking for options, looking for some yardage, and he gets about 8.
And he's still 2 yards short of the
Second and
first.
2.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy.
Another hand off to Reggie Bush. This will be a first down, but not by much. 4 yards gain.
Up the first down.
Reggie Bush is as quick as they come at the running back position in the NFL. That's a good job showing that quickness and picking up a first down.
First down.
And another hand off to Reggie Bush. He fights for it. He gets the first down, or does he? Yes, he does. Exactly 10 yards on the play.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this.
So far, they're all run so far. Another hand off to Reggie Bush. And this time he's stopped for about 4 yards at the 46. Second down, beckoning.
And with
Let's
that,
say hello.
look at the Lions lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field? Second down following the run. Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Looking for the
It's
take.
Bush in the backfield.
Throw the take. Oh no,
He
this
was
is
looking
disaster.
short, but the pass
Third down,
falls
beckoning
incomplete.
now. Stafford's first incompletion of the day.
With that, let's look at the Packers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations.
Hand off
And
to
the
Reggie
kid
Bush, converting on third down. This looks
and now
good.
they'll be on the other side of the
8 yards on the
50
play.
after this play.
They're calling
Hard to
fourth
judge
and inches.
sometimes what time of possession really
And
means
you
in
think
an
they'd go
NFL
for it
game,
here.
but I know this. When you run the football like
6-yard run by Reggie Bush. It's pretty hard to tell. His ass is already on the ground, so that's a 4th down.
And you pick up decent yards. That's a good thing for
Stafford
the
versus
offensive
Rodgers.
side and a great thing for your football team.
Bell is in the backfield.
For the Knicks, he's dropped it, and Green Bay will take over on downs. So the Packers have got great field position already.
Quarterback, the man who took over the position.
This could get ugly very quickly for the Lions.
Created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers. 1st and 10. Rodgers still has it.
Rodgers the throw to Finley, and he catches it for about 2 yards. 2nd down, beckoning.
And with that, let's take a look at the Packers lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. It's now 2nd down.
There's 6:50 to go to the 1st quarter. Detroit's strength this season has been scoring first. Throw it will be a catch. That will be a 1st down at the opposite 40-yard line. The 40-yard line, I should say.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st downs.
1st down at the 40.
And he's tackled, but it's incomplete. 2nd down, beckoning. And the referee just doing a shuffle, a dancing shuffle.
And with that, let's look at the Lions defense. The strength of this defense has been its ability to stop the run.
So Detroit know how to stop run, but can they stop it against an elite Green Bay offense? Detroit went for a 4th down conversion and it failed. Throw, a big catch for Nelson. Oh, this is close. This should be a 1st down. Not quite.
Yard shy of the
One backing. I had to change my controller.
Third and short.
So 31 at the option, 31 there are within field goal range. So they've got options.
Back off the line, shotgun formation. He'll take the snap from the gun.
Rodgers is going to go himself. No, he's not. And he gets pushed back at the 35 by Ndamukong Suh.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
They're going to go for a field goal.
Green Bay Packers.
4 for 5 at the 35. It looks good. And it's fair. Green Bay score first. It's a field goal.
Good.
So both defenses doing their
You
job.
always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
So Simpson comes out.
And
So takes it
just past
to the 22,
We'll
just
mark
past
it
the
at
20 at his own
22-yard line.
20.
1st down here.
So Detroit failed to score on the opening drive. Green Bay take the
Matthew
points.
Stafford will be under center.
I ran off to Reggie Bush. The drive was going so well earlier on.
Taken down at the 27.
So roughly 5 yards, so 4.5 yards on the play.
So a good, positive run.
The Lions are coming off a one-sided win a week ago, but they trail in a nail-biter here, Phil.
Reggie Bush again pushing through. This will be a 1st down, and he takes it to the 37 for about 10 yards.
So this is what this league is all about. Close games and playing tough in these kind of moments.
Detroit have lost just 1 game all season. Green Bay have lost just 2 games all season. These 2 teams combining for 21 wins between them. And Reggie Bush gets some more yardage. Won't be enough.
When you run
So
the
it'll be about
football
6
like
yards
this,
roughly.
you show toughness. There is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Coming up, 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 43.
Bush is lined up as the single back.
Coming off to
They
Reggie
call
Bush.
his name
He's
again.
close to a
He's
first down. He
taken
should be
down
getting
at
it.
the 47. The Lions have fallen back on what they do quite well, and that's run the football. Bush is near
Here's the first
top
down.
of the league in rush yards, and he's showing why today.
It is hard in the NFL to run the football like this.
Another
every
handoff
single week,
to Reggie
but
Bush.
here
He
we
should
are
get some
again, and
yardage.
they are getting it done.
Roughly 7 yards on the play, flipping the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it.
Both teams are
Nice
doing really
job
well.
by the
Something's got to give.
offensive
Bell this time with the run, and he's inside the 45 at the 41.
line. Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He
So
saw the
Reggie
first
Bush
down
comes back
yard
onto the
markers,
field.
And what does he do? He gets past
Another
them.
handoff.
Picks
Tries
up
to go for the
first
middle.
down.
He's got the first down. 10 yards on the
Bush
play.
is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
New
First and
set
10
of
on
downs
opposition
now after
31.
picking up the first on the ground. The jumbo set on the field.
Hand up to Reggie Bush
They're
yet
gonna
again.
stay on the
Sends off
ground.
one and is stopped at the 25.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Second
This
for
will be the
25.
8th
1 minute
play
before
of
quarter
this
time.
drive. Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Second down and 4.
And up to Reggie
And
Bush
the
again.
goal
He's
for
going to get the
Reggie
first
Bush.
down, or is he?
Is stopped there.
That's 4 yards. So that's a first down.
Bush is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He
They
goes
might
up
not
in
score
there
this
and gets
quarter
the first
unless
down.
they hurry.
Now your offense has 3 more chances.
And we hand off to
Stafford
Bell
with
this
the
time.
give. Bell's met
Right,
after
3
a
yards
gain
on
of
the play.
3. Now the next snap from inside.
Well, it's the end of the first quarter. Detroit don't even score, but Green Bay get a field goal out of it. 3-0 in favor of the Packers on Fox Sports. This could be one of the games of the year, if not the game of the year. 3 quarters to play, 1 down.
The Lions offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
Second set at the opposition 18. Detroit trail 3-0. But they're marching down the field. Then up to Reggie Bush. That should be first down. It's close. Be third down beckoning. To what the hell is this going on?
Today, Phil. Bush has been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today. Just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Now head off to Reggie Bush. Third 2. He converts it, and he's inside the 10.
Good job by the offense getting the
So
first
first
down
and
in
goal
the
at the
red
7.
zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal from the 7.
After Reggie
Gives it
Bush,
to him
he
again.
loses a fight
Bush
and only gets 1
is
yard.
stopped there.
This is
Good
where on
ball.
the defensive side,
Flex
where
on
you
your
have
ass.
the lead, the team's driving against you. Call
Second goal at the
something different
6.
so you can come up with a big play.
Can they
and
stop this
the
elite
offense.
Green Bay defense?
Play after play after
Now
play
hand off to
here
Reggie
on this
Bush. Can he
drive.
get to the end zone? No, he
Picks up
cannot.
about 3.
But gets a few more
They
yards.
keep fighting for every
Third
inch,
and goal.
every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head
Fighting for
coach.
every yard.
He's a
They're
tough guy.
so close
He's
to
a
the end zone.
grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
Third and goal. at
Can you
the
find
3.
Ebron?
Throws
He's
and goes.
caught for a touchdown, and the Lions hit the lead for the first time today. And you can see how pissed off Mike McCarthy
It
is
is
for the
so
Green Bay Packers.
disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw.
It's a great
by the
job by
quarterback for the
Ebron.
touchdown.
The Lions.
And we're going to go to the replay. It's a 3-yard pass. Yeah, what's that green thing? Oh, that's the thing. I'm glad Ebron must have stuck through. So that puts Detroit in front for the first time today.
AT to come.
And a point after touchdown is good. So it's the Lions by 4 points.
The Packers set up for the kick return. They've just
Took them a while,
lost the
but they got there in
lead,
the end.
So need to try and respond. Scores 7-3. Lions set to kick it.
So the Lions have a 4-point lead at Ford Field. Barnes calms out. And the missed tackle. Luckily Van Noy comes to save the day, but it's tackled at 28. No, I say it's supposed to say he's tackled at 28.
It's first down as
But
they
the
head
punt
to the
returner.
line. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Go Ndamukong Suh. And he shuts down Lacey, gets only a couple of yards, 2.5 yards on the play.
Patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down coming
Second
up.
and 7.
Offense lines up here.
The snap.
Will go ground.
And Lacey again.
Right side.
Gets a couple
That's
yards,
gain
maybe
of
one more
only a
yard. Third
I
and
will say
6.
this for the
A yard and a
offensive
half.
coordinator, he is
Third down
persistent.
beckoning.
They're not running the football very well today.
Is that Mike
That time
McCarthy
he
for the
tries
Green Bay
to run
Packers?
game
I'm not
again,
sure.
gets a couple
If I
yards, but not
apologise,
much.
I apologise. If I get wrong, I apologise. 1 minute to
Third
say.
down and 6.
Rogers looking for someone. Throw. It's a catch. It's going to be a first down. It should be. Yes, it is.
Tackled down
And
after
they need that
picking up the
first down.
Well, you got to have a little courage to play this position now. You're going to take some hits. We got some good defensive linemen rushing the quarterback.
Darwin to his
but he
first
stands
tackle of
in
the
there,
day.
Makes the throw down the field while taking the hit.
First down at the 42.
Lacey
He's going to the
is
left.
stopped
He's
just shy of the
tackled
45.
right at
He
the
only gets about
43.
1 yard.
Got to give
A
lot
yard
of
and a
credit to
half.
the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That's
Jim
second
Caldwell.
down coming up.
Current coach of the Detroit Lions will be watching on. I had to switch my controllers before. Rogers, he's in trouble, and it's forced incompletion by Rashad. I can see Stafford in the background trying to get some camera time. I see you, Stafford. I see you.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Takes it from the gun.
There we go. 3rd and 8 at 9:43. Throw, and it's caught.
And he's going to be
For 4
tackled, and
yards.
that's going to bring us to
Is
fourth
that
down.
Devontae Adams? Or is it different Adams?
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation.
Devontae Adams, the future Ram. Thought it was going to be ripped apart.
Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and
So
make
Green
the
Bay will
tackle
have to punt for
before
the first time
down.
today.
Good job. 4th down coming up.
At the 28, okay, just like the opposition had at the 28.
The Lions
Clap,
get
clap.
ready to start their drive. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. The Lions take it. from
Hands
the
off to
20
Reggie Bush. And he gets about 8 yards on the play.
That leads us to 2nd down. There's a lot of extra weight out there.
Another hand off to Reggie Bush. He will get the first down this time. Takes it to the 41.
First down.
Bush is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them.
Another hand off to Reggie Bush. He fights the battle and he loses it. Push back at the 40.
And it's going to set him back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They load it up now. Bring out
hand
the
off at
jumbo
Reggie Bush.
formation.
And he goes down, but he gets 4 yards back.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 and rushing
See,
attempts
just in
so
3
far
minutes to
this
play
season.
of the
They
second quarter.
love to pound the football.
Hand off to Reggie Bush again. He's close, and he's just short. 5 yards.
Bring us to 4th
4
down.
for 2. They have
This
to
is
go for
called
it.
managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here?
They are
You
going
got a
for it
lead.
again.
It's close. It's 4th
They've already
down,
failed on one
short yardage,
4th
you're
down
down
attempt.
midfield. Don't
This-
do it. Punt the football away.
Can I do it?
And if the
Can I
other
succeed
team's
this
gonna go
time?
ahead, make them drive the
Throw to
left
Nix,
field.
and it
They advance
is
the ball over
caught.
the other side of the
He
field.
needed 2 yards. He got 3. see the replay on this one.
Well, when you play in this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody.
So there's a 2-minute
That's why
warning.
the
It's a
quarterback
close
and the
one.
receivers are having really good
It's
success
2-minute warning in the
throwing
first
these
half.
patterns.
Detroit lead by 4 points. So at the opposition 48, Hakeem Nicks. Looks like it was going to be in completion. So they're now 1 for 2. He needed 2 yards, got 3 instead. Stafford, hand off to Reggie Bush. Fights for some yardage. He gets about 3.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards to the season, you got to get big gains. And once again,
Detroit, they're going to take their time
by this running back who has it all.
to give Green Bay less time and to try and force them to use a timeout. Oh no, hang on. He's gone for it. Reggie Bush, he will get a first down. Okay, so not much time taken off, but gets first down.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him.
He's getting a bit closer. Reggie Bush again, and he's staying put.
Tackle him down at the 37-yard line. About to snap it for the 9th.
This time they're going to take more time off the clock. Well, that should have been a false start on the defense. Green Bay should really start using their timeouts, but they're being stupid. They're not doing it.
Second down and 11.
Now they're off to Bell this time, and he gets it to the 31.
Making the stop.
Going for it at the
Always
31.
good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to.
Hand off. Reggie Bush. He fights one and he loses one. Now they use a timeout with 24 seconds. Detroit should have taken more time off the clock.
3 timeouts right here.
And Lions lead it by 4.
That timeout might be very useful.
4th and
for the
30.
offense. They're now ready to go.
Here we go. Hocker for a 47-yard field goal. He's got it, and the lead extends to 7. Detroit getting 10 unanswered points.
Field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good.
Green Bay will
Now
receive the
we'll see
ball
if defense
first
can
in the
carry it
second
on.
half. The New England are the current champions of the Super Bowl
Deep, ready to return.
in Madden NFL 15. So Cobb takes it with 19 seconds.
As he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Packers come
So
on
first
the
and
field
10
now
and
for
on
this next
20.
series.
So Rodgers needs 80 yards
Offense
to get to the end
lines
zone
up here.
and tie the scores.
First down at the 20.
Here we go.
Gets the handle
Lacey.
here. Lacey takes the
Stopped
hit
at
and
20.
brought down.
If you want to run the football,
Green Bay aren't using their timeouts.
Oh,
the runoff.
Where they pick up very little yardage.
Detroit won't be able to pull
Don't
off
listen to
anyway.
the fans. Keep
But that's
running
alright,
it,
they've got a
and it'll work.
7-point
That
lead
does it for the first
in the
half.
game of the week.
Packers
America's
trail
game of the week
this
on Fox. 10-3 is the current score at halftime. The Packers receiving the second half kickoff.
All right, welcome to the Verizon halftime report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Lions played well en route to a victory last week, and today it's been more of the same. The Packers are just going to have to try and figure out a way to make a dent in this deficit. All right, let's roll the highlights. Packers line up now at midfield. Rodgers got a completion here into coverage, and that connection will lead to a gain of 9 yards. Packers have it later on the drive. Nelson's targeted coming across the middle, and he'll be tackled at the 31-yard line. Lions Lions with the ball early in the second. Stafford's going to complete the pass into coverage, and he kept up the long drive with the touchdown. Lions go up by 4. Packers have the football midway through the second. Rodgers got the completion here, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 42-yard line.
Lions set to kick it.
So we come out of the halftime break with Green Bay receiving possession first in the second half.
Able to move past the 20,
And the returner is taken to the 23.
23.
Oh, can Green Bay tie the scores or reduce the margin?
First down coming up. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And here we go. The first snap
To Lacey and staying put.
At the 23.
Well, if you want to run the football outside.
So Eddie Lacey is his name.
Linebacker, they did not do it on the offensive side. What a play by that outside linebacker, getting there, showing the strength he has and stopping that run.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
I have Blizzard Star Fox on stream. Well, actually, on watching stream on the other phone. And down goes Rodgers!
Can't connect on the short throw.
Third and 10 at line 23.
Trying to pick up the first. Loading up.
They don't want to go 3 and out.
In the dime. Rodgers from the shotgun.
Rodgers needs to work some magic. Throw it, it's caught it, and it's going to be a first down! So he knows
Tackle.
how to do it on third downs. It's a 16-yard third down conversion.
By the offense that time. Here
One of the best plays of the day by either team. 16.5 yards by Gabriel Butler. So if, what's his name? If Furman made the tackle, but it would have been just a fourth down. It would have been 3 out. Instead, Green Bay keep the drive alive.
And you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the
The first downs picked up by Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. It's trouble, and it's going to be an incompletion. This is going to be another forced incompletion. Second down, 39.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Finley's playing out of position in the backfield here. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Rodgers throws it to Finley and catches it. Finley catches it at the 45. 3rd and 4.
The Packers, a lot of people like to throw screens and run
So
draws. No,
it was a big
they
third down
don't beat
conversion
down the field. It's
last
not
time
there.
out. Can he
They
do it
throw
again?
short. They pick up some good yards. Now they can do what they want on third, run or pass.
Rodgers buying some time. Down he goes. He gets pushed back at the 39. It's a 6-yard sack by Ezekiel Ansah.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
So Ezekiel Ansah getting praise, and we're going to go to the replay. Looks like it was a trip. Oh, this could have been a a strip unfumble.
And so now they'll call
A strip
on
sack or something like that.
to punt the football.
And can he get it to the end zone? Yes, he can. It'll be at the
They'll take
20.
it at the 20. They come to the line, and it's first down.
There you go.
The jumbo set on the field.
And off to Reggie Bush, and he barely gets anything. In fact,
Definitely
nothing.
not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards. And
Second 10.
like
In
he's
today's
doing
video, we're taking on the
Bush
Green
is
Bay
lined up
Packers.
now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2 tight ends on the
They
field
find it
here.
next. No!
Complete as
What is he
was
doing?
looking short.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw off.
They're on 10 or on 20. Are they about to go for 3 and out?
The Lions approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
Looking for Nix, and he's... Oh, he would have been intercepted. So that's a 3 and out for the Lions.
This time for the offense. All set to punt
A quick
here.
3 and out for the Lions. Martin with the punt. Cobb decides to return it, taking it just shy of the 35.
The Packers
So
come
Green
to
Bay
the
get the ball
line.
back.
They'll start this drive at the 33. Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Lacey
Handoff, taken down at the
stays
33.
put. Eddie Lacey. It's about just over a yard per rush.
Second down now. Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
Here we go. Oh, Rodgers might be in trouble. Finley catches it under pressure, but it's still only 3 yards. Third down beckoning. 2.5
Nice
yards.
catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
That's a good throw under pressure, but still only for a few yards. So, Jermichael Finley.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Packers snap it at the 36.
Here we go, Rodgers biding his time. Trying to look for someone. Trying to look for someone. It's a huge throw! It's going to be
Almost intercepted.
incomplete. Oh, it's going to be either way.
We've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense.
Look at this. That would have been the throw of the day had it been a completion. Look at this. Takes a couple steps and whee! It's a 2-on-1 and oh, this could have been an interception. And that one could have been collected. There were 3 opportunities combined for both teams.
Because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Come on, go back into the end zone like you did before. Yes, good decision, good
That'll be a
idea.
touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Lions
So
are
Detroit
ready to
clinging on
take
to a
over
7-point
now as their
lead.
Offense heads onto the field. Matthew Stafford will be under center. First down at the 20.
Hand off to Reggie Bush, and they finally figured him out.
Middle of the field. This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL.
5 minutes to the end of the third
That's
quarter.
the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
Second down
And
and
out to
10.
Reggie Bush
And
this
the
time.
give to Reggie
He
Bush.
tries to stay upright. He should have gone in
Picks up
a little bit
1
inner.
yard.
There's nothing
Third down
like
beckoning.
big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive
This could be
lineman
another
feel
3 now.
powerful,
That's what's
gives
killing the
great
Lions, even though they're in the
confidence
lead.
to play caller. There's a reason why this guy
Hand off
is
to
in the
Reggie
top 10 rushing
Bush.
yards so far
It's
this season.
better. He might even make it. He does make it. And that's 10 yards on the play. First down. So they finally avoided 3 outs.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First down.
Look at the run by Reggie Bush. They finally found an opening. It was a very small opening, but he finally got there. Well, I wouldn't call it an opening, but still. It's a smart play.
Here after the run. Bush is lined up in a single back formation.
Love out to Reggie Bush. And again, he's been pushed back.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play.
Second and
they
11 at the
stopped.
30.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
This time handing off to Bell. And he finds the losing battle.
Tackle.
He does get 1 yard out of it, though.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
He's going to go for a passing play.
Tight ends in motion here.
Stafford. The throw is going to be picked off by Hyde! And it was only a matter of time before it's going to happen. This could be taken to the house. He's at that 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. And we have a game on our hands.
You got to love that from your defense.
Should have just ran the ball, Stafford.
The interception. Not only
And some
do they
missed
do
tackles
that,
on top of
they
that.
return it a long way for the touchdown.
So Hyde takes it for a pick 6.
The Packers will.
We've got to see the replay. Micah Hyde. He wants to find Nix. But instead, he's picked off by Hyde. And also Tate was also the intended receiver. He went salt from his own teammate. Bell missed the tackle. And the flex on your ass.
Tie it up with this extra point.
The extra point. It's good. We are leveled in Detroit.
Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 10-10. The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Yes, they are. So Simpson takes it out to the field. He takes it just past the 20.
Just past the
2:33 left in the third quarter. What a time for a pick 6.
The Lions ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. They'll go with the extra.
This is why Stafford has struggled in the throwing game this time. Head off to Reggie Bush and staying put.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring.
And off to Reggie Bush. Stays upright, and he gets it 5 yards to 27, 2 minutes.
Pressure on the players, and especially the coaches, to make decisions.
So Detroit have had 2 fourth-down attempts, 1 failed, but the second one succeeded. Hand off to Reggie Bush once again, and he's fighting for it, and he takes it to the 30. You think they'd go for it at their own 30.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL.
Now they're not going for it. They're going to punt.
Nice
Scores
punt.
are leveled. Saying it's too dangerous at this stage to go for it. It's too dangerous to go for it. And just past the 30. So Green Bay will have it at their own 32. Detroit go 3 and out again. What is this formation?
The Packers are getting set for their next possession. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
So Rodgers, he gets sacked by Fairley. Is it Fairley? Yes, it's Nick Fairley for his first sack of the day.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side
It's a
of the
big sack
offensive
too.
line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
It's about a 7-yard sack. 6.5-yard sack, they're calling it.
It's now 2nd down.
So 28 seconds before 3/4 time. Scores are leveled at 10 apiece.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
And another red quarter where Detroit don't score. And he goes down again. Rodgers loses 6 more yards. This time the double Suh makes him his victim.
They're both retreating
3rd
as
and
fast as
23.
you can go. That time the center
At
gets
the
run over.
19. So back-to-back sacks he suffered. Looks like it was a joint sack.
It leads to a sack of the QB.
Looks like Green Bay will take it to the end of the 3rd.
Lacey lines
What a
up in
3rd
the
quarter Green Bay has
backfield.
had. They have a pick 6.
That'll bring us to
They
the
received
end of
6
the
points
3rd
off a
quarter
defensive
here in
touchdown.
downtown
And now
Detroit.
scores are like 1 quarter
We'll
to play.
return in a moment for the start of the 4th quarter. The Packers have the football as the 4th quarter gets started.
3rd and 23 in their own 19. Detroit defense have held up really well the past 2 plays. What can Rodgers do?
Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
Oh, he's gone down again! It's a 3 now off 3 consecutive sacks! This time it's Jones!
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing.
A nightmare drive for Aaron Rodgers.
It's going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Losing a whopping 22 yards in 3 plays. 22.5 yards in 3 plays. I think this would be enough for Detroit if they held on and win. Don't think Rodgers has ever been sacked 3 times in a row in his career in real life. 4th and 33 at the 9. Good luck with that. Detroit should be in good field position. He catches it at the 40, protects the football, and takes it just shy of the 50. Gets roughly 8 yards on the return.
First down.
Detroit surely had to score some points on this drive.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
And off to Reggie Bush, and again he's pushed back. He's having a nightmare.
Good job by the
When it comes to
defense.
pushbacks.
They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 11 own 47, they have to do it, surely.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation.
And Ebron. And then off to Reggie Bush. Gets some yardage back. In fact, he gets about 7 yards on the play. 3rd and 4th, 46.
Long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
Now they hand off to Reggie Bush, and he is pushed back at the 47.
Fails to pick up a first down
4th and 6 at the opposition 47. They go
Mike,
3 and
the
out.
offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The offense is back on the field here.
They're going for 4th and 6 at the 47.
Play. Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Stafford is going, he looks for Nix, and he's been picked off again, this time by Dent! And this time it's, well, it would have been 4th down failure anyway. But now Green Bay are at their own 38.
Linebackers nowadays are
2
so
intercepting
talented.
throws.
They can
2
just do
throws
everything.
intercepted for Stafford.
They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job.
So they
Good
should have
read
got
of the
points out of this
quarterback
Detroit. They were
and
in
nice
great
catch.
field position. And they screwed this one up.
They'll run it
Lacey,
here.
tackled by 2 players, gets 8 yards.
Down.
Eddie Lacey.
Well, to be a great offense,
Just took
you
his
gotta
head
be
off.
able to do a couple things that
2nd
counters
and
what
2
the defense is
at the
gonna do.
46.
Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass.
Foul the
you go with
defenses.
run, and it picks up good yards.
2nd down.
And Lacey
To
gets
go.
the first down.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
13 yards on the play.
The Packers' offensive line
Could be
is
next
just
score
whooping
wins.
some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. 1st and 10.
Go Rodgers, all throw, and
And that'll
someone
gain
catches it.
just a few yards.
2nd and 7 at the
Well, they
38.
complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
So McKay makes the tackle.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. From the gun, Rodgers.
Throw, it'll be cut
Sends it to
by
Cobb.
Cobb, tackled by Tulloch. 3rd threat, 3-4 beckoning.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league.
They were within
He
field
never
goal range,
forces
so
the issue that
they may
time.
get this field goal, they can
Nobody
win.
open deep down the field. He gets the
Started
short
with a
completion,
field goal.
and
Could
now
they
he has
end with a
third
field goal?
and manageable situation to deal with.
Lacey gets stopped at the 33. So it'll be a 50-yard field
Games
goal.
in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop
4th
them?
and 2,
How
5
about
minutes to
that
go.
play that time by the defense?
Could this be
They
it?
stopped the 3rd short run, and now it's 4th
It looks
down.
good. It looks good.
Puts it to
It's
the
there.
upright.
Green Bay back in
Needed
front.
plenty of leg on
It's
that
the
one.
2nd lead change of the
This guy
day.
is a threat anytime
Green
you
Bay
cross
started the game with a
midfield.
field
Really,
goal
he can
on their
kick it from
opening
60
drive.
yards. Great leg strength.
Then
What a
Detroit
weapon
scored
to
the
have
next
on
10
your
points.
side.
Now it's Green Bay scoring the next 10 points. Over to you, Lions. Over to you, Detroit.
Ready for the kick.
They've only got one drive to do this. They've only got one shot at this. And up to Simpson. And does he make it to 20, which is a disappointing return.
18-yard line. They come to the line of
So
scrimmage.
first and 10 at
First down.
18.
Stafford.
Green Bay defense has been playing superb. Hand off to Reggie Bush. Alright, so that's roughly 5 yards on the play.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards for the season, you've got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
Another hand off to Reggie Bush, and he's stopped at 25, so 2 more yards.
All season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me,
We're
comes
in 3
down to one
25.
thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them.
Another hand off to Reggie Bush. He gets a first down, and he gets some nice yardage. Takes it to the 34.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing.
This one's gone
But
right
you
down
pick
to
up
the
a
wire.
first down. Oh my gosh, that opens
Green
up
Bay by
many more
3 points.
possibilities. What you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And off to Reggie Bush again. He's getting close to first down. He gets another first down. 13 yards this time.
This offense counts on the
Let's see. Go, Reggie Bush, go. Can we be headed for extra time?
back every single week, and he
I hope so.
delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again. Breaks tackles,
Hand off to Bell
makes
this
a beautiful
time.
run,
Bell
and
comes
picks
onto
up
the
8
field.
yards.
Now they take the
Flips the
football
field for about
onto
6
the
yards.
opponent's side of the field. Second down here.
Here we go. Second for the opposition 47.
Time is running out. The
Another
defense
hand off to
knows
Bell.
they're playing with
He
the
gets
lead,
close to a
whatever
first
they can
down.
to just
4
try to
yards,
run
is
out
that
the
enough?
clock.
First and
Big
10, it is
first down
enough.
by the offense that time. Here in the
Oh,
second
159,
half,
it was a bit of a
they're
glitch
losing
for the
close
time.
game, and you get that first down, it just
Oh,
gives you
ho, ho,
confidence.
ho.
It opens up the
10
playbook,
plays,
and
13.
it just gives you a better chance of
Packers
going down
by
the field
3
and getting a
points.
score.
Detroit need at least
First
10
down.
yards.
Let's see what they come up
Head off
with
to
here.
Reggie Bush. He's struggling. He gets pushed
And
back.
he's
No,
brought
he stays
down
put.
right at the 43.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to
Second
carry the
and 10.
football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing.
Here we go. Now one by Reggie Bush. He gets some yardage back. He gets about 8 yards. He's at the 35.
Phil, it's third down.
3rd and 2.
They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows
They're
that.
going to
Yeah,
take
you get a
their
situation
time.
like this, Jim, on the defensive side. You need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
This is crazy stuff. Detroit taking as much time to clock as possible to leave Green Bay with as little time as possible.
Third down.
Out to Reggie Bush. Can he get the first down? He cannot!
The handoff. It's fourth down
4th and
coming
2
up,
at
and
the
of course
34.
they are going to go
They're
for
going to go
it
for a
here.
field goal.
Jim, no doubt they're going to go for it here on 4th down. What does the defense do?
They can try and
Do
force
they play
overtime.
conservative, or do they take a chance and really go after the offense to stop this 4th down play?
Because we know Green Bay's defense has been extremely good. Green Bay aren't using a timeout. Oh, that could be a dumb decision that could backfire on them big time.
The Lions.
Timeout,
signal for the
Detroit.
timeout.
18
And
seconds.
that's
That means
the
you'll
first
leave
one
Green
they
Bay with
use.
less than 18 seconds. The field goal.
One
51-yard
kick.
field
One
goal.
kick
And now
away
Green Bay
from
also
tying
used a
the game
timeout.
in the late stages.
This is interesting.
This is
Take
where
3.
a kicker makes his living. With all the pressure, the game just a field goal away
He
from
needs to
being
get this
tied.
to potentially force extra time. It looks good.
The field goal
And he's
attempt
made it!
is good. It's
Scores are
good.
leveled again. Which
Very
means Green Bay will have
clutch.
just
The long
14 seconds
field
left to
goal
win the
tie
game.
in the last 2 minutes. They could have taken the lead with that drive.
Oh my goodness. Zach Hocker has made the field goal. Just cleared it.
But they get the field goal in the clutch by the kicker.
Yeah, nice
So
job.
40 seconds
You're
left. Scores
doing
are tied
it
at
in the
13.
clutch, and it doesn't
It's a
matter
low
how
scoring
far it
game.
is. Your teammates, they expect
And
you
Cobb
to
makes
make
the
it,
wise
and
decision
the
to take
kicker
a knee.
got it done.
The Packers come onto the field for their next series. Split backfield.
We've got time for a
here.
few plays, Green Bay.
Now first and
There we
10.
go.
Here's the
Hand off to
handoff.
Lacey.
That gains one. The Packers will need to get
Yeah, he
to
gets
the
the
40-yard
line
line
for
in order to
Mason
give their kicker a
Crosby.
chance. That last running play
Oh,
was good
Green
for
Bay don't
only
have
a yard,
time.
so it's second down
They're not
and
going to have
9.
time. And we are going to extra time. Who wants some free football?
The clock hits 0.
Scores
and
11 at 13
we
at the
are
end of
going to
regulation.
overtime.
In one of the games of the year. How fitting would that be?
So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drive,
Oh, we won the
next
toss.
team to
We'll
score
receive.
from there will win the game.
Good luck, Packers. It's been a great game. It's been an honor playing with you. It's also been an honor playing against you as well. This is going to be a good one. Here we go.
Packers
Detroit have
now
won a
ready to
toss.
kick the
Green Bay
football down
called
the
heads.
field.
It was tails. Detroit want to receive the football first because if they get a touchdown, they win. Here we go. Extra time is alive.
Crash into him,
Takes it to
ending
20.
the return at the 20-yard line.
Detroit need
The
their
Lions
best
now
plays of the
ready
year.
to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Matthew Stafford will be under center. He'll
And up to
take
Reggie
the
Bush.
first snap here
Goes up the
in
middle for a little
overtime.
bit and takes it for
that's
5
it
yards.
in on the stop.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason
Second
why
and 5 at the
this
25.
running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season.
Have a hand
They
off for
love
Reggie
to
Bush. This will
pound
be
the
a first down.
Tackles made,
Takes
and
it
the
8
first
yards to
down
the
is picked up.
33.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top
Have a
10.
hand off for Reggie
in
Bush. He
rushing
goes
yards,
up the
and
middle but gets
looks like
pushed
he's gonna
aside. He
stay
gets
there.
roughly 5 yards.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is
37
one of the
left of
top
extra
10
time.
in the NFL in rushing attempts.
What was it? It's
keep
originally
giving
called
it to him.
overtime.
He shows his
Another hand off to Reggie
toughness by picking up
Bush.
some yards.
He gets
That
close to a
brings the
first down.
play
He gets
to an
5
end.
yards. First and 10. They're
There's
calling a
nothing
first
like
down.
big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful.
This time Bell
gives
is coming up
great
to the field.
confidence to the play
Joak Bell.
caller. There's a
How many
reason
yards
why
can he
this
get?
guy's in the top 10 rushing
He
yards
gets
so
about
far
5 yards.
this
Another
season.
5 yard play
When
roughly
you're an
for
offensive
the
lineman
Detroit
and you
Lions.
can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the
Here we
head
go.
of the defense. You're
Bell has the
basically
football
saying,
again.
"We're
This will
confident
be
you
very,
got
very
this
close to a
from
first
right at
down.
you."
Fifth of the field for about 4 yards. It'll be
Power
3rd
running.
and 1.
A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power
They're
it up
still
in
out of
there and
field
pick
goal
up
range
those
though. They
tough
want to at
yards.
least get to field goal range
Matthew
and leave
Stafford
little
will be
time
under
for Green Bay
center.
as possible.
3rd and short.
Bush
He'll
will get the
it
first
again.
down this time.
And he's taken down, but
So the
not
35 yard
until he
line
picks
is
up
the
the
field goal
first.
target line.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out. the
Another hand off
first
to
down.
Reggie
They'll
Bush.
run it with him again.
And he's still up. Eventually gets stopped at the 39. So 4 more yards to field goal
This
range.
offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
Bell is in the backfield.
And off to Bell this
They
time.
need it
And he
for
will
one
get
more
just short of the
time.
first down.
Gains
6
a
minutes
few.
to go.
Well, I know it's
3rd
not
and
going
1.
to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Bush
So
is
both teams
lined
had
up
2
directly
timeouts.
behind the quarterback here.
And off to
Back
Bell.
to
This,
the
yeah, that's going to be a first down.
Clinton Dix there,
And he's at
but
26.
makes
So
the
now
stop.
Detroit can take their time.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there.
What
And
if
it's
they don't
good
want
for
to
a
take their
few
time? They want
yards
to
and
finish the
gets them
game. They
another
want to go in
first
for the
down.
kill.
Mounting a serious drive.
Another one for Reggie Bush. He gets about 8 yards on the play. 5 minutes to go.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10.
That will be a first down for Reggie Bush at the 14.
First down by the offense in the red zone.
This could be over if he gets 6 points.
You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore.
Reggie Bush
you can be more aggressive.
hanging off. Normally I lose the toss in overtime, but I finally won one for once. It's only the second time I've ever won a toss.
He came in
Second night at the opposition 12.
in the NFL rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
This has been a
Another handoff to Bell.
So
He's got 4 more yards.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards.
Should start taking our time.
Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4 at the 8-yard line. A touchdown wins it. A field goal extends overtime. Here we go. Less than 3 minutes. The handoff to Bell. He gets the first down. Keep back to the end zone. Not quite. But the Lions are 3 yards away from an epic overtime victory. The question is, who's going to get it? This promised to be the game of the year, and we got exactly that. 1st and goal at the 3. Detroit scored a touchdown, they win. And Reggie Bush is waiting.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Hand off to Reggie Bush. Came back into the end zone. He cannot.
He stacked up at that point.
Another
may
running
need to start
attempt
using
by the
timeouts.
offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the
It
top
is the
10
third
in rushing
2-minute
attempts
warning of
so
the
far
game.
this season. They love
Detroit
to
have chewed a
pound the
lot of
football.
clock. It was a good decision they received the ball first. Anything can happen here.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. This will be 2nd down.
If neither team can score in overtime, it will be a draw.
This long drive continues.
Stafford, the handoff to Reggie Bush. Can you make it to the end zone? Touchdown! Lions win!
Touchdown beyond belief. Some games are more memorable than others. This one right now is in my top 5 all time.
Yeah, I think I'd put mine up there in the top 5 too, Jim. To win that way in overtime, there are a lot of happy people down there on the field.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
This came back and forth. This one promised to be the game of the year. Detroit scoring a field goal. The tie scores. And here we go. Love to see it. He loves it. And he loves the crowd as well. Unbelievable. 19-13 your final score. GG's Green Bay. And the Lions will make it 10 in a row. Unbelievable. Let's advance the week. So Green Bay dropped to 10-3. Green Bay were the best team to try and stop the Lions. But the Lions were at home now. So maybe Seattle will stop them. Let's take a look at what happened during the week. Oh, Denver crushed Tampa. Wow, Tampa Bay starting to fall apart after they got crushed by Denver on the road. So Denver with the upset. Arizona crushed St. Louis. Oh my god, we had a few ass kickings. Okay, Indianapolis beat Minnesota. That was a good one. But I think Detroit and Green Bay, that was the best one of the week. I speak for everyone when I say that. New Orleans beat Carolina on the road. Another divisional match that went to overtime. Houston and Tennessee. So I need to drink more water. And this is actually the first video that I didn't swear once. So what does this mean? So, 3 games to go and a 2-game lead on the NFC North. Broncos and Bills clinched playoff spots before we did. Let's take a look at the NFC. So the Seahawks are 6th. So Denver Broncos, they didn't upset Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay weren't really the oh no, Tampa Bay lost 1 in a row, okay. Yeah, the Cardinals. We need the Cardinals to lose, please! But they've won 5 in a row. Seattle won 5 in a row as well, so we've got to watch out for them. Green Bay, they've had their win streak ended in a heartbreaking fashion. Let's go to Green Bay's schedule and see what their win streak was. They won 6 in a row. They also had a close one against the Saints. But we're up against Washington, and we host Washington, so we remain at home. Thank you. This will be the 4th and final game of our 4-game homestand. To be continued. Ho ho.